Hello, everyone. My name is Jamie, and I am the founder and owner of Compost Queen. I'm here to share with you about my passion. My passion is being green, and specifically reducing waste that is going to our landfills. This is a huge business opportunity in northern Colorado. Fort Collins is based out of Fort Collins because there is no infrastructure there. That's why I started Compost Queens, and you'll see a few other reasons right now. So the northern Colorado Front Range has a huge problem. Everyone wants to live there. So what that means is more people means more food scraps, which means more stuff's going to the landfill at this time. This is compounding the organic recycling problem that we are facing due to lack of infrastructure in northern Colorado. About a quarter of that waste stream that is going to the Larimer County landfill is divertible food scraps. When those food scraps go to the landfill, they create greenhouse gas emissions of all kinds, and this is contributing to the global warming problem that we are experiencing today. There are no facilities in northern Colorado that exist that accept food scraps, especially post-consumer food scraps, except for Compost Queen currently. Lastly, composting is hard. The average person in northern Colorado, if they want to compost, they're only going to do it for about 6 months of the year, and it's very small scale in their own backyards. If you want to up that and go for a large infrastructure class 3 facility, that requires a lot of regulations, a lot of funding, and a lot of red tape to get through in order for that to be help solve the problem. Unfortunately, that's just not doable at this time, and that's where Compost Queen comes in. We have 3 parts to our service. We do residential, commercial, and events all around northern Colorado. And we do this with our MUC idea. This stands for microsite urban community composting. We partner with local farms and do all of our composting on their sites, which are registered with the state of Colorado as small quantity facilities. This idea actually won us a prize. We won 3rd place at the International Composting Challenge, Emerging Composter Challenge this January that was presented by the United States Composting Council. So this is how it works. Our customers collect their food scraps. We either pick them up curbside or we pick them up from one of our drop locations. We take them to one of our MUC facilities, we compost everything there, and we come up with a great end material. A single MUC is about $120,000 to start up. Once it is fully operational, it serves about 300 households, as well as makes about $30,000 in net income once it's fully operational. So it can actually pay itself off in about 4 years. We also make really good compost. Food scraps make excellent nutrient-dense compost, and it's very marketable to the end market. It helps replenish our very rocky clay-like soils, and it helps us produce healthier crops in the long run. We have been able to prove this business model over the past 4 years. We have doubled in size every year since our inception, and this is just our organic growth. This is, we are on track to meet about $750,000 in revenue by 2025, and that's completely organic. That's without funding. That's us doing it ourselves and and not funding, and with minimal marketing as well. So this is a picture of our family, really. I am Jamie, I'm the owner. I am one of less than 200 certified compost operation managers in our country. I'm also a member of the USCC, the Colorado Composting Council, and Recycle Colorado. We also have a great team. Little change means a big impact. If we can get less than 2% of the Fort Collins population composting with us, we can compost over 2 million pounds annually, and that is our long-term goal. To get there, we can do it ourselves, but it's going to take many, many years, which is why we are here asking for funds. We need to grow fast in order to get there. And what we are asking for is a headquarter operational space, as well as multiplying our MUCs. That takes 5 things. It takes a place to have our headquarters, equipment, infrastructure, etc. And with those 5 things, we can hopefully make our dream come true of diverting over 2 million pounds annually. Thank you.